What's up, people? It's the Guru, and welcome to the Geek Assault channel. Today, part 2, true life story. My epic, what was it? My epic end of the high school year story, or however it goes. Y'all get it, man. Whatever the first one. If you haven't seen the first part, go back and watch the first part because it's gonna be lost. Because this story gonna start off Quentin Tarantino style. Let's go. All right, guys. Last part we ended with the big fight, guys shoot the gun in the air, scatter everybody, boom. We'll start there. But pre-party, pre-fight is even more epic. All right. There's this kid, let's call him Ken, right? Ken's a white kid, right? I knew Ken ever since I was in elementary school. We go back, me and this guy go back from kindergarten on up. You know what I'm saying? From kindergarten to 12th grade, I've known this dude, right? Keep that in mind. That's how long I know this dude. And we was cool all the way up through kindergarten, elementary school. You get to middle school, people change their ways. You start branching out, you meeting kids from other schools, blase. So we pretty much, we didn't speak much after middle school. Always is what it is. So then there was a situation that he really did let me down and disrespected me and a couple of my friends who also knew Ken from kindergarten all the way up to elementary school. All the way up to high school. But stick a pin in that one because that's a very interesting story. We're gonna stick a pin in that one. I'll do another true life story about that one later on. All right, so Ken, we had this other kid named, let's call him Jeff. Now, Jeff was we accepted him as a black guy, but he wasn't black. He really was Indian, but he was a dark-skinned Indian, but he just hung around black people his whole, y'all get it. He was one of us, you know what I'm saying? He way darker than me. You know what I'm saying? He was like a dark-skinned black guy with real good hair. You know what I'm saying? So pretty much everybody just accepted this guy as black. You know what I'm saying? Even though he wasn't, nothing about it was black. His parents are Indian. His dad, both parents are Indian. You know what I'm saying? From India. You know what I'm saying? So this dude, so he hung around us, man. Played basketball, everything. And later on in life, and we was in high school, of course, he started moving a little bit of weed, So this dude Ken showed up at his house to get some weed for the weekend. All right. So me and my crews happened to be there, and I told you one time back in the day, Ken did some foul stuff to us, said some foul stuff to us, disrespected us. I didn't care nothing about it. It is what it is, was what it was, So, but my boys, they wasn't having it. You know what I'm saying? They was like, yo, he all alone. He was, he was just in the wrong place at the wrong time. So, my man, my man was beside me. We'll call him, let's say Terry. Terry was like, nah, man, I'm gonna get him. You know what I'm saying? So, here comes, what I call the dude first, Kyle. The white guy Kyle, the disrespectful. We're gonna call him Kyle. I think I switched his name up. I did say Kid. Anyway, Ken, I think I said Kid. Ken goes up, try to buy the weed from Jeff, right? So Jeff's a little weed. Here goes Ken trying to get into his car. So here my boy Terry interrupts, like, whoa, man, where you going, man? And so Ken think everything's sweet. Hey, man, I'm like, how's it going? He said, nah. He said, ain't no how's it going. You remember when we was 10th grade and what you said, what you did? Oh, man, I was just joking, man. My boy Terry stole him. Boom! Hit him dead in his jaw. He falls to the ground, right? Everybody just mobs this guy. Man, he gets stomped out. Boom, 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 boom. Right in front right in front of what I said, Jeff's front yard. So Jeff screamed like, "Yo, y'all gotta cut this out, man. Y'all, we got white neighbors and stuff. They see y'all jumping on this white, bunch of black guys jumping on this white dude in front of the house, man. It's like good. He trying to get us to get away. His parents in the house. They don't know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? So they stumping the dude out. And what I call my boy from the last story, Ollie. Ollie was there too. So Ollie was there. Ollie stumping him out. Ollie had nothing to do with it because when the situation happened, he didn't know what had happened to us what happened between me, Terry, and John and my other boy. He didn't know what was going on. So he was stumping him out because everybody's stumping him out. So Ollie's actually cousins with my boy Terry. So they were actually cousins. So he saw his cousin jump on the guy. He jumped on it too. So he stomped the dude out, man. So finally, we stopped. And Joe's like, y'all got to go, man. Y'all gonna bring the police here. Y'all gotta get the hell out of here. So here comes kid. He gets up. He's crying, man. Face all bruised up. I think his lip was busted. You know what I'm saying? He got beat up. He looked like he got beat up. So he gets in his car, drives off, man, and crying. I mean, he dude's crying, boohoo, crying, tears, snot. He's crying. And, he whipped his ass so bad, man. I felt kind of bad for him, man, because he wasn't ready. Because this dude is no kind of fighter, man. But, he paid for his past sins. He paid for that one, man. But like I said, keep a pin in that. We're going to come back down into another true life story about a situation with Ken. Anyway, so that happens. That's pre-party. So we left that situation. Then we went to the party. And all the stuff that happens at the party popped off too. So now we're going to go after party. Dun, dun, dun. I told you this story is being told Quentin Tarantino style. We went to I told the middle part first. Then I told the beginning. Now we go into the future part, right? There's actually going to have 4 acts to it. I'm about to tell you the 3rd act right now. So 3rd act. All right, after the party, after all the beat downs and jumping and stuff, my man Ali, I meet up with them. We riding around town and stuff, man. And we went to this gas station. He went to go buy some cigarettes. And we had this white guy with us. We call him, it was a racist word, but the white guy used to hang with us. He loved black music. He was quote unquote what you call a wigger, which I hate that term, but that's what you call him. But we used to call him Peckerwood, you know what I'm saying? So Peckerwood had this car and he would come take you everywhere. He had every rap CD. Anytime someone would come out, he'd buy it. So, he was a cool cat, man. You know what I'm saying? He was cool. He was down with the brothers. So he was driving the car. So I was following them. Ali and him were cool. They were real cool. They were riding together. And Peckerwood used to love my boy Ali. So he just thought he was just so cool. He could fight, all kind of stuff. So he just loved Ali. So he drove Ali around, and I'm following him in my car. So we get out at this we go to this gas station, get out, boom. It's this dude that my boy Ali had beef with because he beat up him and my homeboy had trouble before too. Let's call him Thuggalicious. So Thuggalicious had beef with one of my other homeboys. If you go way back to my first story, true life story, is called, I think I call it Batman. And you know why he had beef with him. You know what I'm saying? Go back. I might try to find a link and put it in the story to that true life story called Batman. That's a classic. You need to check it out. That's when I first started doing true life stories. Anyway, so they had beef. And I said, and this dude Thuggalicious, one of the guys was like, he was like one of those kids in high school that was trying to dabble in selling real dope. And he had thug friends and stuff, guns and stuff, but he act like he was more thug than what he really was, and he sold more dope than Tony Montana when he probably moved anyway, but he did move some weight, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I ain't gonna say weight. Nickel and dime stuff he did do in high school. I will admit that he did do it. So he had this whole aura about him that he could beat up everybody. He was a thug, he had Eric the Goons with him and stuff, but we caught him one day. It was him and his brother. It was just him and his brother. And so my boy Ali said, oh hell no, this is it. It's on today. It is on. So Ali ran up on him like, hey, what's up, man? And so Thuggalicious, he saw us. I would go get into it. It was only 3 of us. It was Peckerwood, Ali, and me at the time. Oh yeah, and my man Terry was there too. Terry was there. And so it was us, four of us. It was two of them. Now, Thugalicious' brother is no type of fighter. He's just a little cool guy to have me messing with. His brother just be a hardhead. That's it. That's all it was to it. So he was kind of like kind of shook because he wanted to pop off because they were outnumbered. Just like what happened to us in the Batman story, which is a classic true life story. Go check it out. Anyway, so he said, "Man, y'all jump me. Y'all gonna get shot tonight. Y'all gonna get shot tonight." And so Becca got scared. He turned around and started walking to the car. And Ollie Grill like, no, bow no, man. Don't be scared. He ain't gonna do shit. You know what I'm saying? He said, no, man. He said, I ain't nobody gonna jump you, but, it's gonna be me and you, man. Let's get it. You know what I'm saying? So they start squaring off in the parking lot of the gas station, right? And they swinging. The fight started pretty good. I thought my boy Ali was gonna lose this one because Thugalicious can't fight. He can't fight and he will fight. I give him that. He ain't no punk. He's by far he ain't no punk. If he gets, you got to fight him. So they were fighting. They were giving. It was pretty much even at the beginning. And then my man Thugalicious had got him down for a minute. I said, oh shit. So we were thinking so me and Terry were thinking man, we might have to help Ali on this one. But he said, nah, let's wait a little while, see what's going on. Because the fight lasted for a long time. It was like an MMA fight. They were on the ground. They grappled. They did everything, man. Kicking, elbows. Man, Ali, I don't know what happened, man. When they hit the ground, Ali ground and pound game was awesome, man. He beat Thugalicious ass into the ground. We had to pull him off of him. We pulled Ali off of him. Mind you, Thugalicious got more weight and more muscle mass than my man Ali. Ali's like a slim, slender, like athlete built, like a swimmer type body. Thugalicious got like compact, like a running back. Even though the weight difference wasn't that much because my man Ali's a little bit like 3 inches taller. But Thugalicious is stockier and more muscular built. But anyway, so we pull him apart, man. Good fight, man. He did bust my boy Ali lip, but man, my man Thugalicious, he had knots on his forehead, man. He had his eyes turning black, man. Nose bleeding, lip bleeding. You can tell who had got the best of the fight. And this guy knew he had lost. He didn't want to fight no more. He said, come on, Tommy, take me home, man. Take me home, man. I'm going to shoot these niggas. So we was like, yeah. So we got the car. Everybody got in their car, man. I said, listen, I'm going home, man. This has been a violent ass night, man. And I'm pretty sure, man, it was only a matter of time for the police. We gonna get caught up with the police. I knew it. It was just too much. It was just too much violence going on that day. And I said, no, luckily nobody got shot. Nobody really got seriously hurt, which is a blessing. So I look, fellas, I'm going home, and that's it. I'm done. I'm done for the night. I'm tired of this, man. So I go home. Everybody goes home, and that was the end of this violent. I can't remember if it was a Friday night or Saturday night, but all this happened in within 6 hours. All this beat downs and stuff happened within that amount of time, man. It was just it might have been less than that, man. I was like, wow. So my boy Ali was actually in 3 different fights in one day. I was like, yo. Oh, let me tell you about the next day. So this might have been, so there had to be a Friday, and it had to be. I think I met up with him on a Sunday. I went to his house, and then was sitting on his front porch or whatever, and he showed me his hand. His hand was so, you ever seen, what's the name of that movie? Nutty Professor Clump, whatever his hand. You saw the way Eddie Murphy's hands looked in that suit when he was Fat Clump, and how swole he looked. That's how my boy hand looked. It was so disgusting, man. I said, man, you need to go to the doctor. He said, man, I don't know. He couldn't even make a full fist anymore. And he said it had started when he at the party after he got in a fight with I forgot what we called that boy. Did we call him Alex? I think he got in a fight with Alex, and so his hand was messed up. So he said that's the reason he couldn't really beat Thugalicious like he wanted to, because his hand was so messed up already. And I was like, damn, you wanted to fight with like a hand? I thought his hand was broke. It was disgusting. He couldn't bend it all the way. It was swole, and he had these cuts on his hand. He said that he had fought Alex, and he had put Alex's hand face to on the ground. He had his hand in his mouth, and Alex was biting down on his hand while he had his hand, and it's about squishing his face down the ground while he's pounding his head into the ground. So he said that's where the cuts came from. And I told him he might have had a bad infection because, you know, people mouths are supposed to be more dirty than the animals, but it was disgusting. Of course, he being hard-headed and tried to, he ride it out, but it did. His hand finally did go down, but it was disgusting. It was like this nasty wound and swell. It was nasty. But that was Alex, man. He was a warrior. He was a fighter. So that was part 3. That was all 3 chapters. And this part 2. Yeah, even though this is part 2 of the story, that was the 3 little stages of this epic saga. So be back for part 3 of this true life story. Well, this actually happens after we graduate, and a certain situation happens. It's like, wow, I didn't see this coming. So all the events of this night come back together to haunt me in the future in part 3. So be on the lookout for that. So this is the Guru. Hope y'all enjoyed this true life story. Check out the next one. I'm gonna find a link. I'm trying to put the Batman story in here and the link in the description. I'm also gonna try to put the link to the first true life story of this one. First part of this story. And as well, comment, like, rate, subscribe, all that good stuff. I'm the Guru. I'll let y'all later. Peace.